Hello guys, welcome back to my English comprehension exercise today. Today we're going to be talking about mastering conversational English. How you can master talking with another person, a natural English speaker. But first, before we get started, guys, please like my page and also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other exciting English lessons with Spider Monkey English, okay? So look at this. Mastering conversational English. There are 10 things that you should be doing in order to become fluent in English on a regular basis. Number one, you need to practice. I always talk about practicing. Practice, practice, practice. The more you practice speaking English, the more confident you'll become. Find opportunities to speak with native speakers. You can join conversation groups or take an English conversational class. You can even take a conversational class with me by messaging me at Spider Monkey English Lessons on YouTube. I do presential classes online with some students so they can become more fluent in English. Number two, listen actively. Pay attention to how native speakers use English in conversation. You listen to pronunciations and the vocabulary that's used when a native speaker in English talks. This will help you understand and mimic the patterns of a natural English conversation. Number three, start small, guys. Start small. I always talk about begin by practicing simple conversations, like ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions. As you become more comfortable, move on to more complex conversation, guys. I always talk about when you start small to get some sticky notes and put it around your house, those items that you see every day in English. Put it in English, the vocabulary words on the sticky notes and stick them on those items. And when you pass by them, pronunciate them. Number four, focus on fluency over accuracy. Stop worrying about making mistakes. It's a natural process when you're learning a new language. When speaking, it is more important to communicate your message clearly and fluently than to be perfect. Don't worry too much about making mistakes. Make mistakes. That's part of the process. It's a natural part of the learning process is to make mistakes, guys. Number five, I always talk about using visual aids, pictures and gestures. It's important to be an active listener in conversations. Try using visual aids like pictures again and gestures to help communicate your message. If you are struggling to find the right words, try using again visual aids like pictures and gestures to help you communicate your message. I repeated this because it's very important. Number five is very important in your English learning process to use visual aids. Number six, be an active listener. In addition to speaking, it's important to be an active listener in conversations. If you're speaking with someone directly in front of you that speaks English, make eye contact, nod your head, and ask questions. Ask follow-up questions, guys, to show you're engaged and interested. Number seven, I always tell my students that I teach online to make sure you have a notebook handy. Get a notebook and expand your vocabulary knowledge. The more words you know, the easier it will become to express yourself in conversation with English. Make an effort to learn new words and phrases and try using them in conversation. I tell my students online to mix your natural language with English words that you understand, English vocabulary words. It's okay to mix your natural language with the new language that you're learning. Mix it up. I am in a Portuguese-speaking country, and I mix Portuguese and English all the time in my conversations. This is how you can learn and understand new vocabulary words. Number 8, learn idioms and slang words. English speakers, we use a lot of idiomatic expressions and slang words in conversation. Learning these can help you sound more natural and connected to the language. Number 9, this is an important one too, guys. Record yourself speaking English. Record yourself speaking English and listen back to identify areas for improvement. This can also help you track your progress over time. And the last one, number 10. This is important also, guys. Be patient and persistent. Learning a new language takes time and effort. But with consistent practice and a positive attitude, you can become a fluent and confident English speaker. Well, guys, I hope you learned something today on how you can master the English conversation when speaking with a native speaker or anyone else that understands English. You can do it. Trust me, you can do it. Again, guys, please like my page. Also, hit that subscribe button for me if you have not already done so. And as always, it will be greatly appreciated. Until next time, guys, I will see you during the next English exercise. Go out there and make it a great day, guys. Bye.